going on, guys? Level M. We are gonna crack open some Tomica today. I've not had Tomica on my channel for a minute because it's been a while since I got some Tomica. But I got a whole bunch of Tomica this past weekend at the gathering, so we're just gonna go through these. We're just gonna go through them in number order. These are from all over the place. They're not any specific years or anything like that, genres or anything like that. Just the stuff I picked up. We're going to go through these, and as we go through these, there'll be a little bonus on the back side that we'll get to at the end. So we're going to start with this guy. This is the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT-R. We're just going to get ourselves a little cut in there, and then we're going to pull the plastic out. Now, obviously, you know, a lot of guys try to keep their plastic on the boxes. I don't. No point in keeping the plastic on the box, in my personal opinion. So we're gonna just slide this one open. Oop. A little baggy. Nothing else in the box. Slide them out the baggie. So this looks pretty good. It is a matte green. It's pretty nice. You got your Tampo Deco at the rear. I'm not a huge fan of just red for the taillights, but at least they're done. This is a separate matte color to simulate the carbon fiber. Then take a look at the front. Looks really, really good. This guy does have opening doors. Left-hand drive. It's pretty cool. It's part of the metal casting of the steering wheel. It's a little interesting. And then deets, because we always do deets here. So Tomica number 7, made in Vietnam. It's a pretty nice piece. It's a pretty nice piece. So we're gonna put the bag back in there. Hopefully get the flap in there. There we go. So this is how I display them in my display case, just like that. So we're gonna do that guy. Just kind of move him to the side for now. We're gonna pull up this next one here. This is number 29. This is the Mitsubishi Canter Sakai moving service truck. Pretty sure that's how you say that stuff. If it's not, I apologize. Slide the plastic off. Okay. Now, just so you guys know, there are a couple of these that aren't factory sealed. There we go. But they should be good. Wow, this one's pretty cool. And I love the Tomica trucks. The Tomica trucks are the coolest. Look at that. It's one giant sticker on the side. This whole side is one sticker. Tampo print along the front. And then you got Tampo print on the top. So good. Man, that Tampo print's so good too. The Mitsubishi logo is perfect. Taking a look at the back. Of course, this is Tomica, so they do something. They got to do something. It's pretty nice. Same on the other side. This is the deets. Super hard to see the white base. Kind of get some reflection in there for you. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, Tomicas always have suspension, so that's pretty nice. I like this guy. Definitely my favorite so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the AMG, but I like the trucks. I like the trucks. Set that guy right there. All right, we're going to go on number 38 here. This is Toyota Auto Body Comms. I don't really know anything about this, but it was a model to get, so I got it, and I didn't have it, and now I do. So we're going to get the plastic off. Slide this guy open. A little baggy. Slide him out the bag, and there's nothing in there. This is pretty cool. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. No suspension. It's fixed. It's a single driver thing. I'm assuming this opens or does something. Oh yeah, check that out. Boom. That's pretty cool. So Not exactly sure the deets behind this. There's no print or anything back here, but good detail on the back though. It says comms. Really nice detail. It's pretty cool. There's the deets. So put this bag back in the box. Always got to keep the bag in case I need to put it away. So that looks pretty good though. Looks pretty accurate to the picture. So we're going to slide this guy there. All right, we're going to go on to number 39. This one is already opened. I already bought this one. I bought this one used, but still in the baggie. This is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10 British police car. Oh man, I love that chevron in the back. Dude, look at that. Oh, dude, that's so good. Man, that looks so good. It looks very peach on the camera, but I assure you it is like fluorescent, like pink-ish. It's super fluorescent. It doesn't show up on the camera, but holy cow, it's fluorescent. Really good tampo details all around. You know, there's a lot of tampo detail on the front, but no headlights. And, you know, like I said, I got this used. So you see some of the paint is cracking a little bit on that matte black. It's not a big deal, though. It's not a big deal. I'm not worried about that. Opening doors, right-hand drive. Suspension, of course. Looking at the base deets. It's pretty cool. I really like this version. It was pretty nice. Pretty nice. So, stuff the bag in there. I don't know where this was bought from, but I always like showing off that weird stuff. It's kind of cool. Just going to put him over to the side here. We're going to go to this guy here, Toyota Crown Majesta. This is another used one I got. This one does not have a bag. But the model is good. I really like giant four-door cars. You got lens taillights, says Crown in the plate area, looks good. Two-tone, solid metal. Chrome accents for the front headlights and the grille, looks really good. Red interior, right-hand drive, and of course doors open. This is so freaking cool. And of course, suspension. These are the deets. China base. Man, this is so cool. Man, this one's pretty nice. It's definitely my favorite so far. Definitely my favorite so far. Out of all the stuff we've done. Which isn't a ton. You guys can kind of see a little sneak peek. Yes, I do have some premiums that we will get to. McLaren 720S. I had the orange one. This is the silver one. I don't remember which is which as far as the first edition color or whatnot. But I didn't have this color, so I needed it. So get the plastic. I don't think the plastic is going to quite cooperate with me on this one. There we go. Maybe. There we go. All right. Slid it off. Crack this open. In your bag. So, I don't know if I ever showcased any of my other... I definitely didn't showcase any of my other Tomica stuff, so this is the first time I'm showing this 720S. I really like it in this silver. Looks good. No taillight print as far as red goes, but I don't know if they really show up. I think it's like thin LED bars anyways on the real car. So, but it's pretty good. It's really nice. I like it. Wheels are ugly for models like this, unfortunately, but it is what it is. There are the deets. And, you know, it's a McLaren. There's nothing to write home about this with the one. It doesn't. There are no working features or anything like that. And I mean, the 720S is not exactly the fanciest McLaren, I'll admit. All right, this is the Isuzu Elf transporter vehicle. This is also a alternate color for this particular model. The standard color, I believe is the standard color, is blue with a yellow car on the back. So this one is white with a red car on the back. So I have this model, just didn't have this deco. So crack this open, slide it out the box. Oh, it's orange. Interesting. Interesting. Thought it was going to be red. We'll take a look at the truck first. So, Isuzu Elf, nothing fancy. Looks good in standard white. Pretty useful color. You do have this ramp that comes down, although it doesn't get to the ground. Kind of, sort of. Could never drive a vehicle up that though, but it's the thought that counts. Taking a look at the base real quick. There's the deets. These little tiny ones. So this is a, I don't know if this is a, I don't know what that's supposed to represent, but itty bitty teeny tiny, little itty bitty tiny wheels, but they do work. So the car's not even remotely close to even being scaled to the truck. It's just an afterthought, but that's okay. It looks good. You know, Tomica is all about the thought that counts, not necessarily the flawless execution. It's the fact that they even put the effort into putting a car on there in the first place. So, and yes, got both versions of that premium. All right, we're going to move on to Mitsubishi Triton Japan. I forget what that JAF stands for. It's basically like the police, I think, service car. Cut the plastic here. Try not to damage the box. A little bit of. There we go. Alright. Okay. But sometimes it's just not as cut and dry as I'm hoping it would be. So I'll take this guy out. This little baggie. Looking pretty good. Trying to see what that logo says, see how close I can get it. Looks pretty good though. I was really hoping that the bed would fold down, but it does not. This doesn't have any working features at all. There's your base. Deets, he does have suspension though. Pretty nice. So, kind of interesting that there's no working features on this, but he does have lens tail lights. Headlights, which is pretty nice. It's pretty cool. So let's throw this baggie in there as well. Slide this guy back over there. Grab the model. All right, the last standard Tomica we have is this Morita firefighting ambulance. This thing is pretty heavy. Now, when it comes to Tomica, I pretty much buy. If I come across it, if I don't have it, I'll buy it. But I especially like trucks, fire trucks, that kind of stuff. So pretty happy about this guy. Hopefully he does something. Flap opened nicely. Very tightly packed in there. Pretty nice looking model. Get him out of the bag. There is a bunch of tampo print on this guy. Looks really good though. Check that out. Obviously this thing does all kinds of stuff. Really good detail on the other side. That's interesting that it's mirrored. That's kind of cool. Kind of different. It still has suspension. There's the top. These giant integrated siren lights. But this opens on this side. I believe it opens right in the middle. So boom and boom. That's pretty cool. Looks like that's about as far as it folds down. So I'm assuming that's where a medical, you know, whatever would go into. But also has the capability of putting out a fire. It's an interesting combination. I really like that this opens. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. That's interesting. These doors are all metal. The body is all metal, and then the base is metal as well too. So I'm not really sure why this one's a solid metal, but it's nice. There's the deets. Looks like it's a purpose-built deal. Okay, so I'll move that guy back. We're gonna pull up these guys. So I got two Tomica Premium. This is the standard release. This is the special color, early bird special, however they do it. I did pick up both of these models from J-Car Diecast at the Matchbox Gathering, in case you guys are curious. I believe they were $15 a piece, which is a good price. There's a couple of people on Instagram that sell these for like $25. It's absolutely ridiculous. So we're gonna crack this guy open. Now the premiums are a whole nother shebang. So if you guys are not familiar with Tomica, you have obviously exceptional quality, working features, extra detail, all that good stuff, some good print. But the premiums are another level. So these are all plastic wheels too, but they are all the actual wheels. They're actually matched. And then these typically have a feature with additional detail, additional good stuff. It looks like my wing's a little wonky on this one. But the rear print looks good. This guy does have opening doors. Exactly how it needs to be for a Lamborghini. It does not have suspension. He does have pop-up headlights though. There's a little latch here. That's pretty cool. Definitely makes it look a lot different with the headlights up. But that's pretty cool. So these are, you know, these are really, really good details. You know, they're not quite, you know, ultra super premium. That's what Tomica Limited is for. But this is like to bridge the gap. This is saying, you know, hey, I don't want to spend $60 on a car, but I don't want to just buy a $5 car. I want something kind of in the middle, and this is what they are, which is pretty nice. Some of the models they have are exceptionally nice. This is definitely one of the models. So this obviously is just going to be a different color. I believe this is a lighter orange. No, I'm pretty sure it's a darker orange than what the box shows. Just getting the plastic to come off of there like he's supposed to. And then, of course, you get your Lamborghini hologram on there to let you know it's officially licensed. Oh, a little bit lighter orange than I thought. Looks still pretty good. So that wing is perfect. So you can see how the yellow one's a little messed up, unfortunately, but that's okay. So this one looks good though. I really like the orange. Orange looks really, really good. Still have your pop-up headlights. Such a cool feature. Such a cool feature. And then, of course, your opening doors. So that looks pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. So, and there's like a notch in there, so they don't completely fall open, but they are a little loose. So it's pretty sweet though. Diablo SV. Pretty sweet. All right, let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you guys liked any of those models or not. Obviously, you know, Tomica is not readily available in the U.S. We get some stuff here and there, as you guys know, at Walmart and stuff. They are showing up at Target as well. Target has almost the newest batch. It has the newest batch that's in the U.S. right now, which is the one with the Lamborghini. There's a Lamborghini in it. There's a new batch coming out that has 2 Lamborghinis in it. That batch I don't think is out in the U.S. yet, but there you go. Just a selection of Tomicas, no particular order, no rhyme or reason to it. Just wanted to showcase those off and see what you guys think about them. And, you know, like I said, I haven't had any Tomica on the channel for a while, so always nice to bring something that is a little bit more obscure. So there you go. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Level and Diecast. Peace!